How to start preparing for a real-world job right in your first year of college. Let's just be honest here, guys. All we need to do after graduation is make money. In fact, money is probably the only reason we want to go to college in the first place. I'm sure some of you will claim that you are taking the course because it is your passion. While I believe that our passion should guide us in selecting a major, at the end of the day, it all boils down to making money. The sooner you recognize that going to college is mostly for the purpose of making money, the better. Put passion aside for the time being, and ask yourself, what must I do to make a living from my passion? And this is where this video comes in.
I don't really know what comes next, I'm just doing my best even though I'm so stressed out.
Number 1. Recognize and accept the fact that you are at college to prepare for a career in the real world that will pay you money. Jobs in the real world are difficult to come by, especially if you are unprepared. From the moment you walk into college, you must be prepared for your dream job. Keep in mind that you will have to work after this, and in order to make it easier, you must prepare now. The strategy you can use is simple. Think of preparing for a job from first year like preparing for college from Form 1. You probably knew you were preparing for college when you initially joined high school and started from Form 1. Everything you did had to help you prepare for college in some manner. You had your dream career in mind since first grade and worked hard to ensure that the course leading to it was available to you in college. If you intended to be an engineer, for example, you knew what you wanted to do from the beginning. You began studying physics, mathematics, English, chemistry, and biology more diligently than other subjects because you knew these were the subjects that would allow you to attend engineering school. Those who were aware of this reality since first grade are almost certainly enrolled in their desired courses right now. Those who weren't aware of the situation should be able to explain. They are probably studying economics right now instead of becoming the neurosurgeon they have always wanted to be. You're probably studying food engineering to become a chef instead of learning to be the pilot you've always wanted to be, which is not bad, but you failed to get into your dream career. All of this happened because you were ignorant of or refused to embrace the fact that high school serves to prepare you for college. So, now that you've failed to get into your chosen career because you were ignorant of that reality in high school, would you continue to be ignorant or will you do something about it? For those who got into their dream courses, are you not going to prepare again for your dream job? If you still don't get the point, here's what I am saying. Prepare right now, in your first year, first semester, for that dream job you have always daydreamed of, else you are going to end up not getting it like those who ended up not getting their dream careers. Number 2. Realize that your classmates could be your future employers. Consider them first as your employers before considering them as your employees. This world is a living nightmare. You never know who will turn out to be who. All you can do is be as kind and generous as possible. You can never know for sure if things will work out for you in the future. That is why you need to make friends with your course mates. Be good to them and they shall be good to you. There are 2 benefits of this. First, being friends with your classmates allows you to get to know them better. You'll be able to tell who's nice, competent, and smart and who's a scumbag. If you ever become an employer, you'll know exactly what you're getting yourself into by hiring one of your classmates. Second, they get to know you, and if you are kind and caring enough and your coursemate becomes an employer, it means you get a job without having to go through the craziness of being a recent graduate. Number 3. Start working right now. As students, we may have a distorted perception of college education. College scarcely prepares us for life beyond graduation. We may be surprised after graduation unless we begin to recognize this fact. To get a sense of what's ahead of you, you should start working now under someone so that you may learn how to obey, be competent, and experience what it's like to be an adult out there. Working for someone else is unavoidable unless you can magically create a successful business on your own. You'll also meet managers who aren't that friendly. You may experience a breakdown if you are not psychologically prepared. Nobody cares whether or not your parents are rich. This is for your own good. Practice right now and make it easy for your future self. Number 4. Have good communication skills. Because communication is so important, start developing responsible and professional communication skills. It is not only important to learn how to communicate in relationships, it is also important to understand how to communicate in the actual world. It is where it is even most needed. Know people's names, titles, and marriages, and start addressing them by their preferred name and title. Know how to talk yourself into something and how to talk yourself out of it. This is definitely the most crucial advice you should consider in this video. Number 5. Don't set too high expectations for yourself. Young people have never been more prone to maladaptive daydreaming as they are now. We create unrealistic expectations and conditions that we know are impossible to achieve, and when they do not materialize, we become enraged and blame the universe for being unfair to us. Never expect the unthinkable to occur. There is no way around the fact that life is a difficult road with no easy answers. People say things like this, and I believe they don't give it much thought when they say it. There is no quick fix for a happy existence. Put forth your best effort. Also, don't hold your breath too much. Simply observe life as it unfolds day by day while using your God-given abilities to accomplish what you can. If you like what you have just watched, I'm a new YouTuber who is trying to grow. So, smash that subscribe button as hard as you can and help me grow. Click the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I am back with a new video. Thank you very much for your support. Take pleasure in yourself.